What is up, everybody? This is SuperSight and welcome back to another video of Hayday. Now this video is going to be another gameplay, and this will be the last video, which is like, well, kind of the last video that includes level. It sounds like it's going to be really exciting. No, this is not the last video. This is the last video that includes level 32 footage, except for the next one, which of course will be a leveling up video. Right, so this is technically the second last. Anyway, right, so we have all our tomatoes here. The boat has arrived just now, right? So we'll harvest all these and we will plant some wheat in their place. Right, so we're putting the wheat in and we're looking at the farm after I haven't been on it for, well, since I last logged on. But anyway, we will go through and we'll get some of those blackberries going. Right, so actually we're going to get all this stuff going. Right, so we want to get cotton fabric going. We want to get popcorn going. We want to get bread going. All the normal stuff that we get going. Right, have we got any of these? Awesome, we do have silver. Right, and like so, and like so, and like so. Right, so with the board here, I did happen to get, do a couple of these orders, which are the ones that I got a voucher for them, which was cool. Now, currently, they have the awesome event on, which is double coin visitor bonus. Now, I love this time because it means that you get double coins for the visitors, so that's a really good thing. Right, so they offer all these different amounts of how much they're willing to pay you for whatever, and you have to kind of work it out. So for example, I hate doing this. Normally I just use a calculator and I go 24, so I go 2.4 times 288. Because it's, yeah, so you go, so you always do it by the times. This is kind of hard to explain, but you want to put a point in there, so for example, if they request 10, you just go, 1 times the maximum amount they go for, which is 288. But this you go times 288 times 2.4. Right, so I'll just work it out roughly. Right, so let's say it's 300. 300 times 2, 600, and then 4. So this is going to be worth it because, for example, if I were to sell it, I would only get around 600 coins for it. So this is giving me more. So yes, here you go. So this is a great time. See, that bonus is what really makes it worth it. This is a great time to get that visitor one. Currently, I've only got the 8, but I want to idea 2,000. That just seems ridiculous. But I'll try and get as many as I can during this visitor time. But in saying that, I'm only going to do it if they actually give me more profit than the roadside shop. That is the condition that they have to comply with in order for me to do it. And most of them do. The wheat ones are like awesome because you already get more coins for the wheat when there's not a double coin event bonus. So when there is, it's like, whoa, this is good. Right, so we got some brown sugar. This guy. Right, so we're selling for default price. This guy needs to watch one of my videos. Anyway, right, so, is he going to sell anything? Oh, yes, awesome. So this player is selling off all these things for the incorrect price, because then I'll just buy them and resell them. Right, so I haven't been to Greg's yet today, right, so I'll buy, I won't buy those two yet. I will come back and buy them. I just don't want them right at the moment, and then I'll check and see what else this guy has put up. Awesome. See those bacon and eggs, you might as well just put them up all at once. Same with the brown sugar. That's another thing that you don't want to do. You want to try and sell them all at once and not have to keep re-putting them in one at a time. That's just really, no, that's like not smart. You're wasting your time and you're wasting coins by doing that sometimes. Right, so I don't know. I want to stay here and buy the bargains, but at the same time, I don't want to just stay here waiting for him to put everything in one at a time. It's like, please, dude. He's got 4 followers, so 4 people think this guy's worthy to follow. Technically, I could follow him, but yeah, I don't know about this dude. So he has 73 player visits in a day. That's not too many, to be honest, and 11 truck deliveries. Oh, a chest. Sadly, it's locked, like most chests seem to be. Right, so still waiting. Awesome. I'm probably going to fill up my barn, and then Could I follow him? Right, so I have enough. I'm just going to do this temporarily. If my barn does fill up, then I'll go and sell some stuff in return. But this isn't a this actually is a potential dude I could follow, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll see. He does it when a sign that that I look for when following. If, for example, they either have some of these fields not planted, or if they have mixed crops, I generally don't follow them because it means that they have like quite I don't know. I would say I'm trying to be like not too nasty here, but it just means that they don't show that much intelligence of the game if they're mixing crops, because that's not really what you want to do, and so that's just an obvious sign. I sometimes do follow players that mix crops, but if they're mixing crops, they're just like, it means that they're not going to be doing very well at all economically in Hayday. So maybe then I guess you could say that's a good sign, because it's a sign that they don't know what they're doing, so then you want to follow them and buy their cheap products. I guess you could argue that, but I do like following, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't actually thought about that much. Because I like following players that sell stuff cheaply. But yeah, the mixing crops thing, well, if they mix crops, it means they're not going to sell as many crops off regular price anyway, because they're not going to be selling as many crops full stop, because if they're on, and they've planted tomatoes, well, they're not going to be able to sell much crops while they play the game, are they? Anyway, right, so we got an awesome land deed. That's good. Right, so we actually will be able to expand soon. Right, I just have to check my space. What I've got. So I've got 6 of them, is my... Oh, right, there we go, tap on that again. Oh, so 6 is my lowest. So if I can find a space with... Yes! That is good, right, so I could do that, or I could do the... right, I'm just going to do this. I could have done the fishing area, but that gives me a wee bit of space in there, and I like space. Right, so I'll get these other things going, active. Right, so we need some cow. Right, so there we go. We'll do that in there, right, and then we'll come over here. We'll put those on, and right, always have to check how much white sugar we've got, because we always want to be doing the cream cakes. Okay, so now we have 2, and we always need 5, because we've got 2 slots in the cake oven and 3 in the ice cream maker. So we'll do 3 of those, and then, well, actually, since they're going to be so long, I might as well do some brown sugar, but I am going to need a couple of them. Right, and then have we got any brown sugar? We have, so we can do some pancakes after we collect some eggs. Okay, so we'll come over here, and we'll put that, and that up for sale. Right, so they've already all sold. That's good. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to hope for either a platinum bar, a purple voucher, or the star jackpot. Right, there's actually no point discussing what I'm going to hope for at the start anyway, because it's just going to give me whatever. And be sure to watch my video on the Wheel of Fortune. It's quite an eye-opener about the Wheel of Fortune. Right, so going through, seeing if there's anything else of much value. Appears not. Right, so I'll check one of my favourite farms, Cheryl Farm. They often sell different things like eggs for 50 coins, carrots and corn for 20 coins, so they're good bargains. Right, so here we go. Oh yes. Oh, thank you, pal. Thank you, Almost A. That's very kind of you to be selling me that. Almost A has like over 6 million coins, so Almost A says that they don't want any more, well, they don't need any more coins, but even if I was that high, I would still absolutely be selling everything for max price. I still absolutely want to get all the coins I can. I wouldn't be giving mine away like that. Definitely not, especially when you're selling like milk. Like, there's people are definitely going to buy that straight away at full price. So I certainly wouldn't be just giving the. I would say giving away coins, because like you absolutely guaranteed to get those coins if you put it for max price. So it's kind of like giving away coins in a way. So you want to be with players that are like really high and give away coins, or low players that really need coins but still give them away. And can't work out why they're always bankrupt. Anyway, right, so there we go, we get some of those. Right, so we need to get these animals going again. Right, oh, lots of pig feed. Okay, we can get all the pigs going. Right, that one back there. Okay, so I am going to sell off all the bacon, because we have a lot of bacon. And I think, yes, I did. I upgraded my barn since the last video, which is awesome. So now, that's awesome. We just need another 20 more planks to upgrade that, and a lot more stuff to upgrade that, but I'm still very happy with how we're going. Right, so selling off the bacon, we can then sell off the syrup and the cheese. Right, so cheese going and syrup going. I am going to keep a bit of the bacon actually, since I will be able to make lots of room for selling off all these other products that are max. Right, so selling off all these. Okay, blackberry muffin, and then we have lots of other stuff that players will love buying. We got bacon pie, bacon and eggs, which I got for really cheap. Also chili popcorn. This frees up so much space, which is so awesome. To have this much space yeah, like it's just like, whoa, this is a lot of awesome space. Right, so selling off the cotton shirts. This is like so much space beyond belief. It's so good for me, because so far I've had a full barn most of the game up to this level, and so now to have some free space, it's like freedom. Whoa, that's good bargain. That's a good bargain. Yes, that was awesome, pal. Thank you, pal. That was really good. Not good for you, though. That was very bad for you. I'll tell you how much in a second, how much you lost from me getting that gain. Right, so about some... Okay, I missed the carrots. Anyway, so he sold me 4 of them for 1 coin. Are you going to put anything else up for 1 coin? I'll be happy to buy it. Right, so he sold me 4 of those for 1 coin, and then I'm going to be able to sell them off. Right, so going up. He just gave me 834 coins for free, because -1 for the one it costs to buy. So, good for me, but that's quite a sad loss. Like, 800, he just about gave me 1,000 coins, just like that. It's like, yay, that is awesome for me, but it's not awesome for, them. Anyway, and of course, advertising the least, popular product, and hope that it will, they'll buy that stuff and then come looking, and they'll definitely buy all this stuff. When they see it, they'll be like, whoa. I'll be like, yep, go ahead and buy it. Right, and so, any second when someone sees that, everything will just go boom, and it will all be gone, very quickly. Right, so harvesting this next lot of wheat, like so. Okay, so we got that. Right, and then, oh, and nails, awesome. I love, getting nails. Right, and like so. I'm not going to I won't use my, boat revive yet, because, I have to have a whole wheat thing to, make that worthwhile. Right, okay, and then going through and getting these animals in action. Right, so there we go. We can do that, and as you can see, I put on a ton of goat feed. Right, so for while I was gone. Okay, now I'll get these other animals going. The rest of the cows, we'll get them going. Right, so going there. Okay, so they're all going. Awesome. Sheep. Okay, let's get the rest of the sheep going. Right, so I'll get the sheep all in action. Right, sheep in action, pigs in action, cows in action. Right, so just the chickens out of action. Right, so that will get most of them going. Less 3. Right, so then 1. Okay, right, so we'll just do 1 in there, and then that will get them going, and then we'll have to get everything else going. Right, so, okay, let's do a whole heap of chicken feed for now, because we appear to have everything else, except we'll need a bit more cow feed. Right, so hopefully we haven't filled up our barn yet. Right, so that is rare to see a cheesecake in there. I'm not going to buy it, but you see it's already sold, but that was a rare item. You don't often see cakes in there except for red berry cakes. Right, so this here, that is an expensive thing to work out. Right, so they're always requesting those. Generally, if they request barn items, it's not worth it. I haven't done all the calculations, but generally, a general rule with just barn things they request, it's like no, but silo things, it's almost always yes. But I don't know about selling off my tomatoes, although that's probably good deal. I don't know, because that means that then, if I do that, then I won't have tomatoes to plant overnight, because no one ever sells tomatoes. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to say no, sorry, pal. Although that was more profitable than selling them off here, unless I can actually find more tomatoes by the time I go to bed, then I can't. Then I'll lose lots of profit from not selling them. Right, so I can whittle down a few of my tomatoes because I don't need that many. I only need around the 60 mark, so then I can replant 51 of them, and then I can, if I need to, do 3 of them in here. Right, 3 because it's, okay, 2 tomatoes, so yeah, around 60 is enough. Right, so okay, now we're going to go through, we're going to collect all these awesome coins, right, and look how much my coin thing went up. Right, now we're going to sell off some wheat, and then that will be good because it will empty out our silo. Hopefully someone comes and requests wheat, that would be awesome. I will absolutely sell to them. Oh, someone's already buying them. Someone is keen to buy this wheat. Go, E-Man? E-Man? I'm going to call you E-Man. Thank you for buying all that wheat. Well, just 2 stacks. It'd be nice if you bought more, but you're welcome to become more. It's nice when you buy it, when I haven't even put the ad out yet. You're, like, really keen. And since it's wheat, you're welcome to buy as much as you want. Right, so I'll finish selling off this wheat, and then I'll go have a check in the market to see if there's anything else worthwhile buying. And then I'll just check, see if all my machines are going. Right, so checking through here, anything good, anything of value to buy and resell? No. Okay, so nothing in there. Right, so we going through, we've got that going, that going, that going, that going, yep, that's going, right, that, okay, so that will be going in that long, 15 minutes, we'll get that one going. We'll just replace one of those breads in there. The smelters are all going, and that's awesome. Right, okay, awesome. That is looking pretty good. Right, so we have a visitor coming, waiting for the advert, and that will be good when we can do that. Right, and we could check through some farms if we wanted to. Okay, I'm going to go back to Greg now, and I'm going to buy up the feeds that we haven't bought yet. Right, so there we go. We'll return home, and then we're going to have to sell off some feed, because we got a lot of feed. Right, and as you can see, they stack back a long way right there. Okay, right, so then I guess, actually, I'm going to do, when these get ready, I'm just going to do a ton of those for now, because we have plenty of other stuff, and then I'll do some cow feed. I'm going to have to do the cow feed in this one, unless I sell off all that. Right, so there we go, we'll collect some wheat, hopefully get a tool from collecting wheat. Are we going to get a tool? Okay, not this time. That's all good. Right, so there we go, it's selling off that wheat. Okay, now we can do all those and that. Then we'll come over here. Now we put our advert on like so, and we can do our first one of these. Right, okay, I guess four woolly hats would probably be the hardest, right? So then hopefully players will come in and help me. Right, so selling off this wheat, right, so that is gonna, oh, and also we're gonna have to sell off some stuff, right, so we can sell off 10 of those, and probably 10 of those, right, so we have 20 space, and also we can sell off the goat's milk, because we can't make goat's cheese, right, so that's next level, right, so then this goat's milk is really worthless to me. I'll sell that off next, when I next get a free slot. Right, so, please players, come and buy the wheat. Right, so looking through here, seeing if there's, oh yes, bargains, yes, that's $2,000 right there, because each axe will get you about 500 coins, so that's a nice wee bargain. Right, why am I looking around? Okay, and then we'll come over here, and we'll just go through a few of these. Note that I always go through the top ones when I'm with you recording, but normally I go through all of them. Generally the top ones are active more, because that's why the top, because they're active, so they're more likely to put stuff in that I want. But the lower players don't always do that, but I always do end up checking them out during the day. I just don't normally do that in a video, because I can only get through a certain amount, and I never seem to get through all that could. Sometimes I go through and check for revives afterwards. It's easier than stopping every couple of turns to go check out someone for a revive. Right, so I'm looking for any good bargains, or any building or expansion materials would be awesome. Right, I don't really need a gold right now. Okay, looking through, whoa, lots of gold ore there, so I have plenty if I need it to stock up my smelters if it hasn't sold. Right, so there we go, we're getting through quite a few of these players, so then next time we come back, we can carry on from wherever we left off. Right, so, okay, so, is this refreshed? Nope, so we can actually keep going. Oh, technically I should go back and harvest my wheat. I'll go to level, get it down to level 60. Right, okay, so we're on level 60, so remember, level 60 is where we left off. Right, so now we'll sell off, harvest and sell some more wheat. Right, there we go, awesome bonus item right there. Okay, selling off, no, planting the wheat. Right, and then we'll come along here. Awesome, someone has already bought one of the, well, a couple of the wheat. Thank you, players, for buying that, very much appreciated. Check if the boat order has been fulfilled already. Okay, that's not good. I didn't really want them to help with that, but anyway, they've helped, and so they have helped. Right, oh no, they bought the ad, that's very disappointing. Anyway, okay, what does this guy want? Oh, tomatoes again. Oh, that's annoying. He's like requesting that amount. That's like, wait, so 30, 50. Okay, that will take me down to 55, and then I'll just put burgers in the thing. So, and since it's, I don't want to do the math for this. Right, so let's assume worst case scenario, they are 500 coins each. So 500 times, no, let's go 400 to be generous. That's 1,200. Right, so yeah, I guess that's probably slightly more, because 404, I hate doing this. Right, I'll think about it. Well, I'll just check this first before I come back to think. Oh yes, awesome. Yes, got those instead, and oh, awesome that as well. Okay, that's good. Right, and then okay. Right, so now we can sell off some of this stuff. Oh, we do need some soybeans actually, so I'll just go and see if there's soybeans. Right, nope, and right. Okay, here, okay, lots of soybeans, and I'll get one of those as well. Nope, doesn't need help. Right, and then coming back, and then having to work out this. Right, so I'm just trying to think about it, because the 432 for max of them, so that plus that, so that's 400, 1,200, 1,300 plus 86, 1,003, so that's, let's just assume it's 1,400, and this player is offering 1,500, so yes, here you go. I think it must be that all crops automatically give you more profit, and probably those don't, or if they're, yeah, generally the barn ones don't give you profit, but I think, well, from what they're all requesting, I think that they are all giving profit if you do crop ones, which is good. Right, okay, so we will sell off some more wheat and some more of the barn stuff that we don't need. Okay, so selling off the wheat, and there we go, we've got so much wheat, just all for 1 coin. You know, it doesn't cost much, you know, they're welcome to come and buy it. Right, tap, and then we'll go ahead here. There we go, advert is on and live and ready for them to buy. Okay, and this here, oh, this is really annoying. They're not meant to help this quickly. I don't want them helping, anyway, because I want it to help the advert. Anyway, okay, so we'll finish selling off this. Like so. Right, so we'll put that down in price, and this one here, anything else that we can get rid of, we don't need that many goat feed, because I saw that there was more on the goat pile thing anyway, under here, so we should be all good with that. Right, okay, so we're looking pretty solid, right, and then we can do okay, right, so we have lots of space, we're going in here looking for planks, ideally, all carrots would be nice, that is good, lots of profit, awesome, so 52 profit for each of those, okay, that's good, and also soybeans, we do need more soybeans, right, so, okay, that should do for the soybeans, I think so. Right, cow feed, oh, gold bar, I might buy that, I might not need it, but I'll buy it, and then I can sell it off if I don't want it. Right, so hopefully this isn't good, okay, that's still there. Right, so hopefully that will sell off fairly soon, and then we'll have to sell off our carrots. Okay, that's all good, okay, and what else can we sell off that we don't, okay, we don't need those 2 roasted tomatoes, okay, right, so, you know, I can imagine one day there was, like, these 2 tomatoes, and they were just, like, talking, and then the farmer comes along, and he's just like, you're gonna get roasted, and he just roasted them, yeah, anyway, okay, that's a bad joke. Right, so, I'm just looking at the farm, and then I didn't get back to finishing, looking at I looked, to level 60, and then I kinda just stopped, and haven't gone back. Right, so there we go, getting, this. Right, and another thing that I always check, is I always go and I go like this, edit layout, that, and then I go like this, and I see 50, so I'll need 50 50 saws and 83 axes, then discard changes. Then I come back here and I go 75 and 49, 39. Right, so that's good, because I always want to make sure that the amount of bushes always exceeds these slightly, or you can keep them the same, just because then when you don't want to have them less, because you need to always plant bushes, so then they're always being ready when you're ready to cut them down. Right, so for example, let's check out this one. It might just be a revivable one. Yeah, lots of them tend to be. These ones here will automatically just start growing towards their next stage, like so. Okay, so that's good. What about cherry trees? Are any of these cherry trees ready to be cut down? Get in there and get those ones there. Right, so they appear to be mainly revivable ones. There doesn't seem to be that many. Right, what about these two? Yeah, they're all just revivable ones. There would be a couple of probably that are ready to be cut down, but I can't seem to find those ones, because then I can free up space from getting rid of the axes. Right, so, okay, so we'll just leave that for now, and oh yes, this is refreshed. Looking for bargains. Okay, not seeing bargains. Right, okay, so I'll go back to the farm, and awesome, we've made some progress. Right, so we're going to put up some carrots and some blackberries. People love the blackberries. People always buy fruit, like, immediately. So we will sell some of these off, and that will free up some space. Oh, right, tap it first. Right, okay, this will free up some space. Awesome, and then we'll go like that. And we have 20 space in the barn, which is pretty reasonable. Okay, so selling these off, I always like to keep it around 50, although you don't need 50 for the fruits, because you don't plant them. And then I can sell off 10 of each of these. Right, so then these will probably, as soon as people see them, they'll buy them, and then I'll have those slots free again. Okay, and then I'll come and I'll harvest this, and then I will, right, so we'll do that, and then we go, okay, now we'll do that. Right, then we'll go down and check the boat. I collected all the fish, and then recast the nets. Right, so they're all in netting season at the moment. Anyway, we will tap these, and as you can see, it's starting to stock up. Especially with the nets. It's like, whoa! Okay, anyway, going back to the farm, and hopefully some stuff is sold from the roadside shop. Right, so waiting for this. Okay, awesome. Yes, and stuff. Oh, awesome. And they bought up my ad again. They always have a tendency to do that. Literally, all the time. My ad's always been bought up anyway. At least it's selling. Right, so, okay, so we're almost at 300,000 coins. I'm liking the sound of that. Right, and then we'll come over here, and this... right, so we've sold off. We can, since we have so many ready, we can go ahead and we can sell some extra, because we'll just recollect them when we need them again. Right, so I'll take it down to 30 something of each of them, and then we'll sell, I think we'll go wheat actually. Right, so a couple more wheat, because that's what we're going to advertise. Right, so hopefully this time this ad lasts a little bit longer. Right, and then we do that. Right, so almost at 300,000 coins. That is looking good. And then we'll go into here, hoping to buy some planks. I'm always after planks more than almost anything else. I think probably the most I'm after planks. Okay, and then we'll free up some space over here, but I don't feel like it's enough space for a pig pen. I'm just saying, if let's say we removed all these and found a new location for that and that, I don't think a pig pen's gonna fit in there, cause no, that's really annoying that it doesn't fit in there, cause then we can't do it. But I guess, wait, if we go to discard changes and we go edit, if we moved all these here, maybe, right, and then if we relocated, this, right, so we'll have to find a new location for those two. Right, so if we remove these bushes, because we can easily find spots for bushes, that can move, right, and then we get rid of that one. Right, so we move that over here, and then we come over here, and we get this. Right, so, okay, so we not enough space right there. Okay, remove that. Okay, I think this is going to take a while. So it might be, oh yes, that fits in there. Okay, just the popcorn pot right now. Okay, we're getting close to making enough room, but not close enough. Right, and then, yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a struggle finding a spot, because then once we can find, what about in here? Because it's easy to find spots for those because they're nice and small. So it's about finding spots for the biggest things. We just need a little bit of spot. Okay, I'm looking, looking, seeing where it could fit. Maybe, no, probably not in there. What about here? And then see if we can find a... Oh, not quite. Right, okay, so I am thinking and looking and trying to find a spot where it will fit. Could it go in here, and then we'll find a new spot for that? Oh, yes, that's good, that's very good. Okay, and then this, okay, this I'm liking. Oh, no, there's a loom and a barbecue grill, but I should, yes, there we go, and then we can come along here. We can put this right in here, and then we can plant these everywhere else, find spots for them, moving it around, right, and then we go check and we save changes, and we will be able to buy a pig pen. Finally, the pig pen that I have been waiting for. Right, I tapped on the wrong one. Okay, so the pig pen goes in there, awesome. Okay, now we have our animals. Okay, that is good to have unlocked that space. I think it was because we could move the bakery in there. Right, so there we go. We'll put our pigs in there. That will decrease the coins a wee bit, but not too much. Right, so we do that, and then awesome. So I'll just have remember that the bakery has moved locations. Right, and then we'll go straight into the market again. Oh, yes. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, I missed them. That's annoying. Okay, can I help this guy in any way? Apparently, oh, yes, that was a chest right there. Okay, nope, and then we're going to keep going, looking for anything else. So, do we want those? We could. Right, no, but it's sold already. Okay, right, so that is done, and checking there, nope. Okay, so I'm happy with how we're going now, because it's awesome to have all the stuff out now. Everything is purchased, and that's everything is purchased. I've bought all of my machines up to this level, all of the animals, and, well, except for the pets, of course, but they don't count, because they're not even purchased with coins. But there we go, right, and then we can go through, and we can get a few of these, get a few of them, get a few, that's a lot of blackberries, right, come in here, get a few of them, like so, right, any of the, oh, that is good, a lot of XP coming in right there, and so, right, that in there, that in there, awesome. I think that is almost all of it. Right, okay, we're still getting signal. Right, okay, and then checking that one. Oh, right, nope. Okay, that one. Okay, and then we got that, and that. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and that one. Okay, so just about all of them are revivable. Right, so that just tends to be the case. Right, so that's a good thing, because that will mean I'll have another crop load off them. Awesome, all of these are sold, and now I have a ton of blackberries, which are going to make me a ton of profit. Right, so I will sell these off like so. Okay, so I'm putting them up for sale, putting those up for sale. Right, this is going to make lots of profit when these all sell. I like to generously round, well, I guess when I'm doing estimates, I don't know, it's nice to just think of those as 1,000 coins, because it just seems nice number, but in reality, the more like 500, well, I don't know, but anyway. Right, so digging through here, an axe, right, okay, that's already sold. Continuing our quest to look through here, sadly not. Okay, going back home, right, okay, have they already sold? No, of course, it's these things. Okay, and then we'll put some of those on, and then I will advertise the wheat, and the person who's kind enough to come check my farm looking for the wheat will also be rewarded with blackberries if they so wish to buy them. Right, so, okay, so we're selling off these and getting lots of coins, and I love coins. Okay, right, there we go, and doing that, and there's our next lot of wheat ready. Okay, harvesting the wheat, replanting the wheat, okay, and another bonus item, which is a plank. I love planks, awesome. That was an awesome bonus item, and I'm guessing that's, yes, already done. We'll ask for help on that one, because everyone can help with corn, and just check that. Right, and then what do you want? Yes, here you go. I would give you like so much more wheat. Just come back and buy so much more. 40 wheat for you is a lot, but you're welcome to have as much wheat as you want. I've got another 19 and another 51 on its way. Right, so that will do it for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please comment if you have any questions or any comments on the video. I'll be sure to respond to them. That I can tell you. Yes, I can tell you that, because I will respond as soon as possible. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. It supports me and makes me make more videos for you. Please let me know in the comments if you're enjoying these kind of videos, and about the length of them, and any questions or queries you have. I hope you enjoyed it. This has been SuperSight, and remember to make coins faster than honeybees make honey.